A Nigerian Air Force helicopter on Friday crash-landed and exploded at the NFA base Port Harcourt. Though what led to the crash could not be immediately ascertained, it was learned that the incident occurred around 7:50 a.m. Confirming the crash in a statement, the NAF Director of Public Relations and Information, Air Commodore Edward Gabkwet, said the NAF Mi-35P had taken off to embark on an operation against oil theft in Rivers State. He added that fortunately the entire crew of 5 survived the crash with very minor injuries and are currently being attended to at NAF Medical Center, Port Harcourt. Gabkwet said the Chief of Air Staff, Air Marshal Hassan Abubakar, is on his way to the scene to assess the situation. Gabkwet said an incident of this nature is yet again a grim of reminder of dangers associated with military flying and risk NFA pilots and technicians experience in their wondrous task of defending the nation and deterring criminal elements from their nefarious activities. The Minister for the Federal Capital Territory, Nyesom Wike, has urged consulting engineers to explore opportunities for collaboration, knowledge sharing, and the advancement of consulting engineering practices in Nigeria. He disclosed this at the 45th Annual Conference of the Association for Consulting Engineering in Nigeria in Abuja. Wike said it was important to leverage the expertise of consulting engineers in addressing the challenges in infrastructure development in Nigeria. He said this is to ensure that infrastructure meets the highest standards aligned with international best practices and enables Nigeria to compete effectively on the global scale. He stated that Nigeria's participation in the African Continental Free Trade Area presents a tremendous opportunity for the country and collaboration between engineering professionals and the government. Earlier, its president, Ajibade Oke, had explained that the association will use the platform for taking stock of all activities to date, adding that the meeting always gives them opportunities to evaluate and discuss their role in the Nigerian economy. The Independent National Electoral Commission said some unidentified gunmen launched an attack on the residence of the resident electoral commissioner in Lokoja, Kogi State in the early hours of Friday. INEC made this known in a statement shared on their X account on Friday. Sharing photos, INEC said the armed men engaged the security personnel in a gun battle for over 30 minutes until reinforcement arrived. INEC said a team of combined security personnel have been deployed to protect the residents, adding that this incident occurred a day after a mob besieged the state office. It called for a thorough investigation and enhanced security protection for personnel and assets in Kogi State. Edo State Governor Godwin Obaseki declared on Thursday that his deputy, Philip Shuaibu, is free to contest for the state governorship in 2024. On Thursday, Obaseki spoke with journalists in Bauchi at the end of a closed-door meeting with Bauchi State Governor Bala Mohammed. Obaseki, who asserted that Shuaibu had the constitutional right to do so, said nobody had a right to discourage the deputy governor. He, however, sidestepped the question of whether he would support Shuaibu, saying his lone vote could not determine Shuaibu's fate. Shuaibu's governorship ambition had marked him against his principal, Obaseki. The crisis between them degenerated into a court case while Obaseki relocated Shuaibu's office out of the government house. Notwithstanding Obaseki's opposition, Shuaibu dares his boss and formally declared his governorship ambition on Monday in Benin. A group of traditional rulers under the aegis of the Yoruba Obas Forum want the federal government to designate constitutional roles to them and incorporate them as the fourth tiers of government. They made this request through a communique during their annual general meeting in Ibadan.
It is now long overdue for the federal government to have specific constitutional rules for all traditional rulers in Nigeria so as to join as a fourth tier of government. 2, we are requesting the government to immediately expedite action by granting financial autonomy to local government authorities so as to be better equipped to serve the rural communities and improve development and as well curb rural-urban migration. 3, we request the federal government to create a special intervention fund for security, which will be administered by traditional rulers as a way to improve on the spate of insecurity in the country. This is because we feel that all crimes are local, and if they are nipped in the bud with the traditional institution rulers working in tandem with security agencies, then it will be much easier because we have our own local security arrangements, which will go a long way to gather intelligence and support security agencies. Situation whereby all resources are under the federal government, no matter where they are domiciled.
A former governor of Kano State, Ibrahim Shiroro, has called on the federal government to embrace the transformative power of digital health technology and explore how it can be integrated into its healthcare system. Shiroro made the call at the International Summit on Financing Primary Healthcare Infrastructure in Nigeria, organized by the Islamic Economic Foundation and sponsored by the Development Research and Project Center in Abuja on Thursday. The former governor noted that by leveraging the potential of technology, the government can overcome the challenges faced by the healthcare system and bring vital healthcare services closer to Nigerians. The president of the African Islamic Economic Foundation, Baba Muhammad, urged Nigerians to tap into finances aimed at revolutionizing healthcare accessibility and sustainability on the continent. Mohammed lamented that Africa, with its diverse culture and geographical disparities, posed unique challenges and opportunities relating to healthcare.